Mr. Transformers 96 here. Another video. I'm going to be talking about some a new Studio Series figure. This is the new Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. Very excited to see this, and definitely wanted to talk about it. We've seen this before. We've seen this at conventions and stuff. But these are in-hand images, and they're really good in-hand images. Usually, when we first see like the first couple of in-hand shots of the figures, they're really bad images. But these are like really nice, solid images of them. There's a ton here, so you can definitely see like every aspect of the figure. So I am quite excited about that. So let's talk about it. Starting off with your standard just kind of up and down shot. Overall, I think that he looks really nice. I'm actually very happy with the design on this one. I think that the chest looks really cool. I like the rounded edges of the front of the Volkswagen on his torso there. I think that looks very cool. From the front, his legs look a little thin. From the side, they look great though. So that's the big difference. But there are a lot of rounded edges on this character, particularly like I just mentioned, the torso and the legs each have like these rounded sections, especially on the feet, which I just think look quite cool and give him a more cartoonish look, which is obviously what they're going for in this new movie. They're making it a little more G1 style, which I do like. From the back, you do have a very large, extended backpack section, which is definitely the worst part of this figure. Definitely the fact that it extends that far back. I don't know if there's going to be a way that you can compact it at all. I mean, I feel like you should be able to do something to get it. Like, this should slide up a bit more, and then be able to flush this to the back a little bit longer. So, it's possible that it's just not transformed completely properly, or more likely, it's just he has a massive backpack, which I'm not a big fan of. It looks very much like wings, though, when you look at it from the back, so it actually looks kind of cool. From the back and from the front, it doesn't look bad, but from the side, it looks terrible. But yeah, as you can see, it's ridiculous. He does come with quite a few accessories, as you can see. He has interchangeable arms, which with like a sword, a gun, and then he has two faces, one of just his normal Bumblebee face, and then one with a mask, which I think is very nice that you're able to do that. As you can see, it's just a simple peg as to how to switch the sections there, and then the face, just the front face comes off. But yeah, as you can see, you can have him with the gun, sword, mask on. You can really get him in like battle mode, which I think is really nice. And as you can see, he has some great ankle pivot there. That is wonderful. Can't complain about that whatsoever, which is nice. And then I like this back piece that goes onto the leg. It gives the leg a bulkier look to it. And as you can see, he has great hip articulation. This looks like it's going to have some nice articulation, at least in the legs. Because I like this. I like this sitting pose. I think this gives him personality, which is obviously going to be explored in the film. So I am excited about that. And then the car mode itself does look really nice. I do like it. I like that the windows are all see-through, of course. I think that it does look like a nice robot mode. Some of the seams aren't like as flush as I would have hoped, so I don't know if it's just the tabs aren't super strong or if they're not pushed in properly. I'm not sure. Size-wise, though, this is a tiny figure. It really is. I mean, look at him compared to the Deluxe. Like, the Deluxe Drift is small. Like, it's not like a big figure, and this looks like it's tiny. So that's definitely a huge issue for me, just how tiny it is. But this might be in a scale. I mean, compared to how he is with oh, I can't remember her name. Oh, what is it? She's a good actress. She actually is. But anyway, with the main protagonist of the film, she's not like that much smaller than him. So this might be actually a perfectly in scale, shot. But it looks weird how small he is. So overall, I think that that's a little odd. But as you can see, he's just a little bit shorter than that Jazz figure. And I don't own the Jazz figure, but I've seen it in stores several times, and that looks like a tiny figure. So I'm sure it's accurate, but it just looks a little strange. But as you can see, vehicle mode, he's not that much smaller than the others. But yeah, overall, I think that this actually looks like a really nice figure. I am quite excited for it. The backpack is the biggest issue for me, but I love the accessories, I like the articulation, and I like the design. So overall, I am excited for this. I hope they do more Bumblebee movie figures. They're doing a Dropkick, so that's at least one that they're going to do. Hopefully they do Shatter and Blitzwing. That would be amazing. But yeah, overall, there's my thoughts on the new Bumblebee figure from the Studio Series. Let me know what you guys think of it, and thanks so much for watching.